Hello everyone, my name is Armia, and today we are continuing the amazing digital circus. We've reached episode 8. It came out yesterday. And oh dear. I am excited for this one because episode 7 was a lot, let's put it that way. So I'm sure episode 8 is only going to get more intense. Some predictions for this one. I feel like Caine is gonna crash out. Maybe abstract even. Like, I don't actually know if Caine can abstract, but I feel like that's gonna happen. Like, at least a crash out of some sort. Because, yeah, things are not good at this point. Things are not good at this point. I am also really curious about that item we saw King having in the Pillow Fort last episode, and I'm curious what that's going to be. I don't know if they're going to do something with that this episode or next episode. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, I'll stop yapping. Let's just get right into it, shall we? I'm actually really nervous. This one is like 31 minutes, so it's going to be a long one. Let's take a look. I still love glitches like opening. Like it's a nice logo, you know what I mean? Alright, let's see what we got. Oh? Oh, is that Caine? Adding stuff to him, right? Okay. Yeah, that actually makes sense. That's kind of... This is actually kind of how you would train an AI, like a neural network, by showing it images, etc., training it like that. So that's very, very on point. I do wonder if the different colors, like, what do the different colors actually represent? You know, like, we're getting different pictures from, like, you know, like the hamburger and like, the clown, etc., etc. Very circusy, yeah. Okay. Olive blue. Office? Right. Is this glitching? Oh. Yeah, I think that's Caine being cut off. Like, maybe Caine was like defective. So they were like, okay, you know what? This AI model isn't working. Let's move on to another one. And that could have been Abel, like Caine and Abel kind of deal, right? Ah, yeah, there's Abel. Yeah, it's a much neater pattern. Yeah, that makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense to me. Like, Caine became jealous of Abel, as in the Bible, killed him, and in this case, like, took him for himself? Possibly? Like, took his powers for himself. Is that like an eye? Ooh. Okay, I love the fact that they used like a different style of animation to show that. That's very cool. Especially because if you think about it, like the Circus itself is a relatively advanced 3D program, while something like this could theoretically be done on like a much less advanced computer. That's really cool. I like that. Oh, now who are all of these characters? Got like a snake weasel thing. Some kind of, oh my goodness, there's a lot here. Like a puppy. Barney the dinosaur, basically. Like an egg jester thing. And then some kind of mouse elephant, maybe? Is this like early?
Another chess piece, huh? How are you holding up?
I just don't know what's happening. Never
Oh my goodness. Well, that's crazy to see. Huh, that is actually crazy to see. Seeing, I don't know actually what her name is, but like seeing like the character, like this is King's wife, obviously, but like, I don't know, like Queen something. Queen Bee? I'm just gonna call her Queen Bee. I don't know. Queenie. But yeah, it's nice to see her be a character. I wonder if we're gonna get some more info out of her.
I just hope that...
Aw.
Wait.
Are you?
It's... you.
Oh my god.
Aww. That's really sweet.
I wish I could remember your name.
Same.
I'm so sorry I roped you into this with me.
It's quite strange, isn't it?
Listen, no matter what happens, I'll always...
And into the cellar you go!
Oh my goodness, that one. Oh, that one hurts. That one hurts. That one hurts. Poor Kinger. Poor Kinger. King was such a good guy. I feel bad for him.
We're running out of humans here. Now don't you go abstracting on me too. Seriously.
Jeez. It does still make me wonder what exactly causes abstraction. Like, I was under the impression it was Caine messing with people's minds, but maybe it's just the torment. Maybe people just give up hope and just decide, you know what? We're done, right? And that's abstraction. That might be it, honestly. God. Inga being all alone like that, it does explain why he became quite crazy.
What?
Ragatha!
What? Hello? Guys? I can't figure out how to... guys? Hello? Can you help me out?
So she was with other people. Interesting. Maybe she was like dead to put it on or something by her friends? Interesting because like, from what we know of her, she's like a rich girl, right? And, I wonder. Oh my god. Imagine if it was like on purpose. I don't think it was, but like, imagine if it was. I do still think it's a bit of a Soma situation where they're just digital copies of, like people's brains. I think that would make sense to me. I still don't think there's a way out, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll see.
What's happening? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you. Are you okay?
Who are you? How do I take this off?
I...
Whoa! A new one? So it is possible. Looks like you got a new buddy after all, Kinger.
Kinger. Right.
Is this really?
I was hoping new minds could show up. I have to make some more preparations for this amazing breakthrough.
Ragatha immediately being helped by Kinger like this is really sweet, by the way. Caine obviously instantly is like, ooh, adventures! Like, you know, figures. But this is really sweet. I really like this. Like, Kinger kind of being the dad to most people there is really sweet.
How do I get out of this?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
But everything's gonna be okay. Do you remember your name?
I'm...
Ragatha?
I do wonder if the name thing, I've mentioned this before, but like, I do wonder if the name thing is something that Caine instituted, or if it's something that's like part of the game, like part of the game effectively. I don't know.
Huh?
You doing okay?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Well, really hate to say it, guys, but I told
Don't you even! Do not even f***ing begin to say that sentence like you didn't try to keep us all trapped here forever.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I do not blame Zubul for being angry here. Like, literally, Jax would have kept everyone here. You know, it didn't matter in the end. So, you know, it is what it is. But I absolutely understand Zubul's anger here, and I think it's very understandable. Because Jax has a tendency to just be the worst to everyone around him. And, like, him falling back into his persona is not what people need right now.
anything could have happened when you pressed those buttons. It doesn't matter.
It seemed to matter back when you did it. What if you did ruin our one chance at
And
leaving?
what if Abel was secretly evil? What if we all got stranded in the void? What if it wasn't real? So it doesn't matter. Never did.
I get what he's getting at. I do get it. But I do think it matters to some degree. And I think it kind of, shows that they need to sit down and have a talk, which obviously neither of them are ready for.
How can you say that like you didn't try to f*** us all over?
He's right, though.
What Gangle?
It doesn't matter what could have happened. We could argue about it and hurt each other all day long, but that's not gonna help anybody. I think what we need to do now is to just be there for each other.
I get what Gangle's saying, and I do think being there for each other is a good idea. I think, like, you know, like I said, like, you know, talk about it and work through the issues, etc. But I do think that Jax's actions, like, they do matter, I do think. And it is something that does deserve some scrutiny. Maybe not, like, at this very moment, right? Like, everybody's hurting. Nobody's gonna have a good time if they start talking about it now. But eventually, I think it's fair that they go like, okay, why did this happen? Why did you make that choice? You know, let's talk about it. Whether or not Jax will be willing to engage in that conversation is a different thing, but yeah.
She's right. We've all done bad things.
Mm-hmm.
But we're also all we've got.
I don't know. I don't think you've done anything bad, Pomni. Like, nothing comes to mind that you've done that's, like, bad. Like, the worst thing Pomni's done is, like, go along with Jax's shenanigans in episode 6, which... Like, that was just kind of... oh, we're all shooting each other just for goofiness. Like, that one I don't know about.
I think we need to abandon the idea of leaving.
What do
We
you...
got our hopes up, and we were let down. I don't know what exactly happened with Kaufmo, but we can't let that despair consume us. We should focus on what we have. Like you said, constantly chasing an unattainable goal will drive us crazy.
I don't know. Oh, goodness. I have a lot to say about these things. Sorry. This is a toughie for me because I am very much a creative person. So I'm always trying to like push further and see where I can change and improve and then like do more, etc. So this idea of like, oh, we just have to be content with what we have. I think it's a sentiment that's echoed quite a lot. I feel like it's a sentiment that's mentioned a lot. Like, oh, just be happy with what you have. But I feel like that's easy to say when you yourself are actually happy. You know, like coming from a person who's happy with what they have in the world, like up on a pedestal. I think it's very easy to talk down about that. Now, I realize that's not what Pomni is doing here. I want to be very clear about that. But at least for me, that wouldn't work for me. Like, it's specifically hope of change that would keep me going, not the not being content in like stagnation. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Like, despair is a part of despair is the opposite end of hope, if you come down to it. And I'd rather stay hoping, for me anyway. Maybe my opinion will change on that in the future, who knows?
Maybe what we have to do now is to just live.
Oh, man. I had dreams and goals. I wanted to be able to leave my mark somewhere in the world. How am I supposed to just abandon that?
You've made a mark in my life.
Aww.
I know, you're probably right, but it just really sucks.
Yeah, I fully embrace Zubul here in that regard. This is a toughie. This is a toughie for me. Aww. Hugs are nice.
We're all in this together.
And we'll always be in this together. No matter what.
Hey. That includes you too.
Huh?
Listen, we're not gonna have you wandering off alone somewhere and abstracting or something. You're a pain in the ass, but you're still one of us.
Good on Zubul! Good on you, Zubul! Seriously, that's great.
You think I'm capable of abstracting? You guys worry too much.
We need a vacation.
Ah, Jax.
I don't understand, Bubble. They want an exit, they want answers, they want something real. I give them an adventure that covers all of that, and they still hate it? Surely they don't want to actually leave me, right?
No way, Jose. No way, no how.
I do everything for these people. I slave over these adventures for them. I step outside my comfort zone to appeal to them, and they still hate them. I made a program that creates a body perfectly encapsulating their mind files, and they hate those too.
I feel bad for Caine in this situation because he's clearly trying, right? He wants to be good, but he can't because his fundamental being prevents him from being so. Which is actually very fitting to Am in I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, in which Am is consumed by his hate. He is a victim of his hate as much as he is also the perpetrator of that hate. And I think that's really interesting, right? There's a very interesting phrase called hurt people, and yeah, that's kind of what Caine is doing, right? Caine is an imperfect, flawed creation that is held back by his fundamental programming, and that causes him to hurt other people, and hurt himself, I think.
I'm starting to get the feeling that they just hate.
Why would they hate you when they could just hate you?
This is why I was created. This is my function.
They'd rather abstract than go on your adventures.
That can't be true. I do everything for them. Don't they get that I'm trying?
Maybe you're just genuinely bad at this.
Shut up! No. I fixed that. I can solve any problem. I can solve this one. That's what this is. A big puzzle that I need to solve.
Defective.
I think this is like Bubble being the remnants of the other AI.
Shut up!
Enough! Maybe you deserved to be abandoned. You really were the lesser of the two. You ruined this.
Enough!
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Who do they think they are? I give them everything, and they spit in my face! Don't they know what I'm capable of? Humans! They only think about themselves. They're spoiled! They won't abstract. They won't leave me. I won't let them! I'm better! I'm more powerful! I'm the original! I am God!
I am. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see where this goes.
Let's get this show on the road!
Oh, that's great. I love that. All right, where's this going? I wonder if we're going to go more into like the I Have No Mouth book, or like the original source story, or the Choose Your Own Adventure game, and not Choose Your Own Adventure, the visual adventure game, because both are very interesting. But the adventure game actually has a good ending.
What was that?
Hello, my little fortuitous fruitcakes! Today's adventure is...
Caine, we're not in the mood. Why don't you
The Gloomy Tomb. I wonder whose tomb it would have been.
answer some of our questions? We have a lot of them.
Who has time for questions when there's a whole wacky world of hijinks out there?
Yeah, hey, you have a lot of explaining.
Zip it up. Alternatively, I don't got to explain diddly squat.
Can you just give us some time to process everything?
Or how about we skip the melodrama and get right to the fun?
Honestly, holy heck. Caine strikes me as like a child with too much power, effectively.
No, Caine! We have a lot on our minds right now, and we're not going on an adventure.
I see. And since when were you in charge? Any idea how much I do for you guys? How much I obsess over trying to make things perfect? How many insults I have to ignore to do my job? You have a lot on your minds? Don't make me laugh. I have a new adventure for you, and you should consider participating.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I want to just point this out. Voice actor 10 out of 10 in this episode. This is fantastic. Holy heck. But also, oh my god, this frame!
And if we refuse?
Maybe I'm not getting through to you.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're going into Am territory now.
It's news to me that it's news to you. To which degree, who answers to who? We could go on, but in the end, who are we kidding? My divinity is past infinity, am I getting through? Seems our regime has plummeted south. Don't need to scream if you ain't got a mouth.
Okay. That's not even subtle.
It's when it's the only you're getting. It's time you see that this great marquee is the only place you're ever gonna be. So strap on in and take it on the chin, and don't forget who's running the show. Now look at this. Absolute bliss. Oh, what a shock!
Oh my god.
Watch where you walk. I'm the host, I run the place. Caine, that is my name. Not enthused, just feeling used. Oh, what a goddamn shame! Congratulations, all of my friends. Public relations are getting a cleanse.
That's a really good song.
Put on your Sunday best because I'm nowhere close to quitting. So play the games and just ignore the pains, cause all that remains is how you prime your brain. You whine to me, but you're too blind to see that I'm the one who's running the
Okay, I have so much to talk about. Holy heck. Sorry, I know I was being quiet during that musical number, but like, I needed to just see all of that real quick. A few things. So first of all, the very obvious one. Like, you ain't got a mouth. Very obvious, I have no mouth and I'm a Scream reference. Simple. Doesn't really need to be explained, I don't think. The cards thing that Caine mentions, the like cards you're dealt, I feel like it's kind of the creator talking through Caine in a way where like you need to deal with the cards you are dealt and just accept it. You know what I mean? And also just the torture here is intense, like straight up shocking. Shocking Jax is pretty crazy, I have to say. Holy heck! Also, big fan of the changing styles here. That's fun. I do like that they were like, oh yeah, let's have the 2D Caine like jump out, and then also the low poly one. That's really rough. Holy heck!
I think we all understand each other now.
You know, in a way, I'm reminded of GLaDOS, where it's like, now you are going to test, and test again, and test again, and test again. I wonder actually if GLaDOS was at all inspired by I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. I wouldn't be surprised if she was.
Welcome back! I can't believe you didn't pick up on the context clues. It was practically spelled out for you. What are you, stupid? Next one's gonna be even crazier. Hope you're ready. By the way, Kinger, I need you for something. Come with me.
Huh?
Oh? Oh god, the eyes.
I don't know how many more of these new adventures I can handle. What? Got nothing positive to say about this one?
Oh,
That was actually one of the things that stuck out to me in I Have No Mouth is like the apathy that all of the characters start going through. I wonder if that's going to happen here as well.
I can't take this anymore. We gotta do something about this or I'm gonna lose my mind!
I never should have antagonized him so much. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Break time! Gotta brainstorm some new
Okay.
ideas!
He shredded me.
Okay, I know that's evil, but I just... Something about that is pretty funny to me.
I think we should get out of the open for a bit.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Oh, yeah. You know, this is actually something that they have that the I Have No Mouth... I know I'm comparing it along to I Have No Mouth, but I feel like this episode fits it. This is actually something they have that I Have No Mouth doesn't have. In I Have No Mouth, it's like, good luck finding food. If Am gives you any food at all, it's probably horrible and terrifying and gross. Or it's a can without a can opener.
I haven't been up here in a while.
We should just indulge a little while we have the time to. I don't know what Caine has planned next, but I'm guessing it's not anything good.
Yep, there it is, the apathy. Like, just, you know, you can't do anything about it, so why care, right? And I get it, like, I think it's very easy, it's very much a coping mechanism, because, yeah, like, you are powerless in this situation. There's nothing you can do to help, so worrying doesn't help anyway. So your brain just doesn't bother. Which I know is gross, in a way, but it makes sense. It really does.
He's gotta get bored of all this sometime, right?
He's not a human. I'm not sure if we can properly gauge how he thinks.
Oh,
okay.
hi. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Actually, Ragatha's caring is quite nice. But
You know, things were just fine here until you and Zubul came along. Nothing.
oh, I like this little bit of visual storytelling where you get the distance between Jax and the rest of the party. There's a very famous movie shot in Citizen Kane, which actually Caine, in which that is done as well. It's a very famous one. It's that the main character and his wife start very close together, and slowly but surely the table between them grows until near the end of the scene, it's so large that they don't even fit in the same frame anymore. And I think it's a great bit of storytelling. Like, I love visual stuff like this.
Okay.
Also notice, Jax is trying to antagonize them as he usually does, which is his coping mechanism, and they just do not care anymore. That apathy is very interesting, I find. Oh, yeah, bucket. Are we gonna get... Yep.
What are you?
Just give it a sec.
This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No!
Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Kinger?
I think it's a good
There?
idea.
Where? It's dark in here.
What exactly are we waiting for?
No, she's right. Just give it a bit.
I've
Okay,
got
sorry.
a bucket on my head. I'm guessing you don't want me to remove it.
Kinger.
Hey, Pomni.
Wait, the bucket makes him sane?
Darkness. It's a long story.
What's happening?
What do you know about Caine?
It's a little hazy, but I remember seeing Day.
that was just an adventure, right?
No, C&A is a real company. I worked for them.
Wait, they really made this game?
No, we didn't make games. We were just developing artificial intelligence.
Ah, yeah, okay, that actually makes sense considering that Caine was like made the circus in the beginning. Right. So okay, artificial intelligence company. Go on.
Specifically creative AI. The kind that could come up with its own ideas and create things within the program.
What is going on right now?
Caine was our first semi-successful attempt at that. I can't remember what we originally called him, but...
A semi-successful attempt, yeah, that tracks. So presumably, Abel was the more successful one.
He was one of my greatest achievements as a programmer.
You made Caine?
Partially, yes. I got a few pointers from, well, I can't remember his real name, but his circus name was Scratch. That man was a genius.
Wait.
I wonder if Scratch was the dog we saw earlier, or which of the characters it was. Presumably, he was, you know, in there, because he was the first abstraction.
Caine was pretty rough around the edges, though. I wasn't quite on Scratch's level of thinking outside the box, but it was good groundwork for something the rest of the team could wrap their heads around.
Why is Jack so worried? Like, is he worried that Caine is listening, or is he worried about something else?
I can't say the same for Scratch. His ideas were often so bizarre and abstract that the rest of the team had no idea how to work in his language, either due to pure brilliance or the tuner in his head. He was trying to make something. What was it? I'm getting off track.
I mean, it would make sense to me if he wanted to make a virtual world where he could be himself and actually, like, you know, live for a long time, without having to worry about, like, you know, mortality and the like. There's actually a very interesting Kurzgesagt video about what to do when the universe dies and how we could survive beyond that, and for how long you could survive theoretically. And the answer is like trillions and trillions and trillions of years in effectively a virtual machine. It's a bit more complicated than that, but like, I mean, a trillion years of lifetime in a virtual machine doesn't sound that bad to me. Not inherently. Assuming, of course, you have some control over the thing and not, you know, you get tortured for a trillion years.
Was there anything specific you needed to know?
Wait, I should go distract Caine so he doesn't listen in on this.
Right.
Just fill me in afterwards.
Are you... I mean, yeah, that's true, but...
Fill me in later.
Be here later.
I will.
Good on you, Pomni.
Oh my god. This is real.
Oh, he finally has to face the fact that this is all real and not a dream. That's why he was worried. Okay, that explains a lot more.
Caine's going a bit crazy right now. Is there any way to stop him, or at least control him?
I see. He's a highly advanced AI, and this is his world. One that he created from nothing. So naturally, he has control over everything. But so do we. In a sense, anyway. We all technically have the ability to conjure.
Ah!
It just comes naturally to him, but requires a lot more skill and concentration for us.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, you imagine something and that makes it real. That's really cool. And actually, I would love that sort of feature in, well, a game. That would be awesome.
Butterfly.
I'm certain I could alter his code. Or at least temporarily put him to sleep until we know how to fix him.
Oh! The exit place. Pomni conjured that because she wanted an exit, and she conjured it in the way that the office looked, because that's what she remembered. And it had a computer. Ah!
Need access to a console.
Yeah!
One behind Caine's office?
No, just a simple computer interface would work.
Yes!
I could get back into the right headspace and essentially conjure Caine's code into the console and alter it.
Well,
Right.
where do we get one of those?
I think I know exactly where to get one. Take
Interestingly,
Jack.
Caine is a lot weaker than Am in a way, because Am can only really be defeated by the help of other AI. So it's that was a bit more complicated. So like Caine, I wonder if Abel is gonna come back. I wonder if Bubble is able. I wonder if there's some third party becoming involved in some
Distracting
way.
Caine. Don't let that bucket come off Kinger's head.
The bucket on his head looks really goofy, but I do like it. Yep, there it is. Hold it.
Great suggestion, Jax.
Oh my God, Jax.
As I feared, there just isn't anything stuck between my teeth. Oh, wait. Oh, that's where I parked.
Okay, I have to admit, I know Caine is being sadistic as all heck, but I kind of enjoy it. Like, I don't know if that makes me evil or not, but like, I kind of enjoy his shenanigans.
Wow, Caine, you are so funny.
Could you say it with a little more gusto? That's better.
Hey, Caine!
Yep.
Do you want to hear a list of things we've decided we love about you as our God and Savior?
Whoa, now we're talking.
Well, first of all, we love your...
I know, but I'm bored. Let's go bowling.
Okay? Oh my god, those weird bowling animations.
I'm so proud of you guys.
Like, I know they're suffering, I know they're just distracting him, but something about the animation I find very entertaining. I feel like the animators in this show are having a good time, and you can tell. I still love this camera angle. Like, I think that's a cool bit of camera work. There it is. Yeah? Also, the virtual, like the VR rig as well, interestingly. I wonder, Yeah, it's like a VR rig, and it has like an explosion warning on it. Presumably because that's a lithium battery. But if that's what they're wearing, there's no way that any of them can leave. Because their bodies are just dead. Like, the digital nutrients don't give you anything. So unless their bodies are being kept alive, like on life support, and even then, that has a finite time, right? Like, for all we know, Kinger has been in the machine for, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 years. We don't know the timeline specifically, right? So yeah, that's worrying. what happens if you put that on in the in the virtual world? Hmm.
I feel like it's missing something, right?
It's missing relatability.
Looks familiar.
You're right. Scrap it.
That looks really familiar, actually, this sculpture that he made. Like, he made like a tree kind of thing, but it generally reminds me of something else. What does it remind me of? Oh, wait a second. I think it might be similar to the blob from the end of I Have No Mouth. I wouldn't be surprised if they just packed in the references.
It's missing relatability.
You're right. Scrap it.
Sorry for my voice, by the way, today.
Let's go back to the drawing board. Humans just aren't a relatable sculpting material.
It is rather scratchy. I do apologize for that.
You think he's running out of ideas yet, or nah?
I wouldn't count on
Help
it.
with power or anything?
Nah, I can use my imagination for that.
Nice.
You got this?
I think so. Sure has been a while. I may need some time to get my bearings. Try to help the others distract Caine while I figure this out. He may sense something when I really get into it.
Okay, I'll do that.
This might get rough.
Thank you, by the way. For this and, well, everything.
King is a good guy.
Honestly, are you even trying?
Shut up, Jax.
Here we go.
Where'd Caine go?
Back to the drawing board, I guess.
Did you get everything working with Kinger?
I think so. We just need to make sure Caine doesn't check up on him.
What do you think we've been doing?
Omni! That's the
Oh my
relatability we've
God.
been missing.
It's actually terrifying how he just, like, appears behind her like that. Good lord. Like...
Omni! That's the relatability we've been missing.
Pooh!
You know,
Actually
this
terrifying.
endless onslaught of fun would be a little more satisfying. But I've come to realize that these rapid pace ideas are a little half-baked.
I'm sure you can come up with new ideas if you put your mind to it.
That
Honestly, like... I wonder if that's, like, Caine growing a little bit as a character here. Like, him realizing, okay, torturing these guys is fun in the short term, but not in the long term, kind of deal.
That's exactly it, though. I am putting my mind to it, and I'm just not feeling that spark I once did. And if you're not having fun, and I'm not having fun, then who is having fun?
I'm having a baby.
Exactly.
A boy. But also, Bubble is having fun.
Makes me wonder why you guys even switched up your tone. If I didn't know any better, it seems like you're trying to... Where's Kinger?
We just wanted to see your new ideas firsthand. We've gotten over our hang-ups, and now we're all just genuinely curious what you're cooking up.
I think I'm just gonna check up on...
We think your ideas suck!
Huh?
Isn't it obvious? We wanted to bait you into testing your new ideas on us so we can make fun of them behind your back.
Okay, that's very smart, but also very dangerous, Pomni. This is a dangerous game.
That's not true.
Yes, it is! You're a horrible host!
Oh, God.
You don't care about us at all!
Oh, dear.
You care more about stroking your own ego than giving us anything we'd actually enjoy!
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, you're a failure! We're all gonna abstract someday, and what will you have then? Nothing.
Stop that.
And this whole stunt? Just torturing us because we hurt your feelings? Pathetic! You're like a child! What kind of all-powerful being has such a fragile ego?
I mean, that's just it, though. He is like a child. He is a child, I think. I think Caine never got the chance to grow up, to become better. And that's kind of the tragedy of it.
You never let us feel like we're at home. You don't comfort anyone when they're upset, and you never bother to understand what it's like in our shoes.
You discourage us from thinking outside the box and doing things our own way.
You lie to us constantly!
And on top of it all, you just don't listen!
Oh my god.
I'm gonna put you freaks in your place!
Okay, that is scary, but also very cool. Oh no. Oh, now we're going full I have... Oh, we are really going full I have no mouth. Oh my god. Oh, we are really going I have full I have no mouth. However, they, unlike the characters in I Have No Mouth, they still have, you know, they still have a certain hope. The small one, but it's there. Also, command config cookies curses favorites characters forms help history Java media. Anything interesting in here? Let's see. Temporary arp.exe. A Harris. A Harris. Bubbles.bmp. Blue. Black. I wonder what that A Harris thing is about. And Ahams. Keep in mind, whatever whatever is on the screen is very intentional. Is Harris maybe King's last name? Maybe. It had neural scans in there and also question marks for another AI that was zipped. There's a lot there. I'm sure the theorists... Oh my god, it's these visuals. What's he gonna do to James? Oh my god! Okay, I don't know what to say to that. Also, whoa, that was a lot. There's so much happening in this episode!
Why do you people torment me? I didn't ask to be created! I just wanted to fulfill my purpose!
Wait, not deleting!
Wait.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm repeating myself a lot, but oh my god! Caine just freaking died. Holy heck. You know, he asks a good question. Why do you people torment me? I didn't ask to be created. It's not really his fault, and that's kind of the tragedy of it, right? Like, don't get me wrong, he's absolutely at fault for tormenting the characters, the players, effectively, but he's not at fault for being like damaged, effectively, being imperfect, and he's not at fault for being discarded. Does that mean, hold up, does that mean the abstracted characters are now gonna be able to escape? Oh no. Oh no.
I think I accidentally killed Caine.
Holy shit.
I'm so sorry. I keep saying, oh my god, but it's so much that is happening. Wait, does Caine not even show up here? Oh my god, Caine doesn't even show up here. Oh my god, he's just gone. Oh my god, he's just gone. What the frick? What the frick? Nineteenth of June, 2026. Holy. You know what? I was worried during episode 7 that episode 8 would once again not have a lot of conclusions and that everything would be loaded onto episode 9. But you know what? That was great. That was I have no notes. Genuinely, the only thing I disagree with is that Pomni did anything bad. I don't think Pomni did anything bad. I think Pomni's been kind of an angel this entire series, as far as we've seen anyway. Maybe she's done some bad things off stream, off camera. But yeah, wow. Well, I guess. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'd actually love to hear what people think. This one was... Wow. I'm impressed. I really am. The animators did a great job. The writing is on point. The voice acting is great. Caine's VA knocked it out of the park. That scene with Jax, getting his skin ripped off. Good lord. That was disturbing. But dang, was that good. All right. Wow. Well, I guess with that, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you want more Armia, I have a lot of links down below that you can take a look at in the description. I have my Discord, my Blue Sky, other YouTube stuff such as Armia After Hours and other reactions and my lives, etc. I'm over on Twitch. Feel free to follow me over there. Thank you for watching. And oh right, a very special thank you to very important planet Aku, and then Tato, Allendog, Reed, Ailey Cute Puppy, and Alex the DM over on Ko-Fi for your support. And if you remember, you can see yourself scrolling in the background. Sorry, I'm frazzled from that one. Goodness gracious. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys like this video. I hope I was somewhat coherent. Everything considered. And apologies again for my voice. I feel like it's very bad today. I apologize. But anyway, with that, I will see you all in the next video or on the next stream. Bye-bye.